Away we go. The crowd loved that move. Forolla's off to a great start. The cross racing here. Oh, he gets bumped. Those racers fall off. After an amazing first race, we make our way to Bahrain, where we have the second race of the season. You can see here a pretty tight track, but marbles will have to force their way past each other. You can see here the fans who have just witnessed an amazing first race. Let's look at the standings so far. We have Sandy Speeders, who won the last race with a 1 second margin to Team Midnight. Team Sunburn rounded out the top 3 with Trifastics bringing it in the back with a tight battle with Team Riptide. A lot of marbles, including Team Riptide and the Trifastics, will be wanting to make an appearance here to do the best they can. This is the track. We have a tight hairpin for turn 1. Marbles will be making their way past each other there on that tight turn. Then we have another tight turn, and here we have a little left, right, left to mix up the marbles a bit. Marbles will have different lines going through there. Then a sharp right, and one of the sharpest turns on the calendar, a left, where a lot of marbles will be diving down the inside. You'll see that a lot through the race, I'm pretty sure. Then you have some sweeping corners, and a long straight again. This track is full of straights. The marble with the best ability to tuck behind the marble and just jump out at the right second to get in front of them will do well here. Sandy Speeders, our championship leaders after winning the first race, are going to be qualifying first. They go down to turn 3. No one knows the right time, but it looks to be a pretty fast track. Sandy Speeders there going really fast. It's going to be very flowing, a lot more fast than Australia. Going down to the last turn, Sandy Speeders will cross the finish line, and a 19.256 is the time to beat. Team Midnight, next up to go for it. They went first in the first round of qualifying in Australia, and it didn't help them that much. See what they do here, taking about the same line, going there. Oh, they get held up a little bit. That's not going to help them at all. And already it doesn't look like they're going to be able to challenge Sandy Speeders in the championship if they have a low qualifying here. Looks like they're going there. Wow, a 21.8, a mere almost 2 seconds behind the Sandy Speeders. Almost 3 seconds. Team Sunburn up next. I'm not quite sure actually how they did in the last qualifying session, but they finished third, so they'll be going here with some high hopes. Going into the third to last turn, 16, 17, it looks like we're already nearing that 19 mark. And was that just an amazing lap from the Sandy Speeders, or is everyone else going really slow? 20.6, Team Sunburn, looks like the average. Leafy Leapers, oh, getting held up there. And this track is not helping people at all. Sandy Speeders on top form already going first. We saw how going first could affect marbles like Team Midnight, but Sandy Speeders seem to just move on. Leafy Leapers, 21.086. My goodness, the times are so much slower than Sandy Speeders. Looks like the real battle is for second place. Purple Roller is going slow in the middle of that straight. They go down into this sharp turn. Looks like carry a lot of speed through here though. Going really fast. It's 16, 17. Will they make it to the last straight? Not in time to beat Sandy Speeders, but they will get second, just barely. Wispy Racers, an aggressive launch off the elevator. Down to turn 3, 4, and it looks like everyone's taking that line, hugging the wall. We'll see how that affects the race. Might be harder to overtake there with that line. Wispy Racers going on to this second to last straight. Not too much speed, and yeah, it just looks like Sandy Speeders had an amazing lap time already. Everyone else is around the 20 second mark. Team Riptide, can they do anything? They're in 7th in the standings right now. Oh, it looks like pretty slow through there. They go pretty high up there, but that allows them to take a bit more speed. But it doesn't look like it's going to be that much. Already 19 seconds, and they're not on the last straight. 21, oh, and it's 6th place. Team Midnight had a really bad lap. Just like last race, actually, but we saw how that can turn around. Purple Rollers, sorry, Trifastics. 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 13 seconds. Looks like they're going on the second to last straight. 17, 18. Looks like they're a little bit ahead of everyone else. We'll see where they qualified. They definitely didn't beat the Sandy Speeders. And the Sandy Speeders, with an amazing lap time, going first or a second clear of everyone else. This is insane. The Sandy Speeders are the only ones to finish first in qualifying or a race this season. Will that translate to the race? Their marbles are lined up. Can Sandy Speeders take this to the win? And we're rolling. Sandy Speeders, oh, don't have the best of starts. They fall back down to almost 7th place. Yes, they do go to 7th place. Wispy Racers are in first. Leafy Leapers right now actually take the lead. And it looks like the top 3 are already breaking away. Sandy Speeders down in 7th place. Just how quickly that turned around for them, we don't know. But Leafy Leapers are in first place, followed by the Wispy Racers, Team Sunburn, Purple Rollers, Team Riptide, Trifastics, Sandy Speeders, and Team Midnight. Looks like Leafy Leapers are still in the lead with Wispy Racers in second. Oh, Team Sunburn make a dive down there. We can see that tight turn where a lot of marbles will overtake. As I say that, Wispy Racers back up to second place. It's already looking like the top 3 are just moving away from everyone else. There's a tight battle for 4th place. Purple Rollers, Trifastics, Team Midnight, and Team Riptide are there. And Sandy Speeders are in last place. What happened to them? Top 3 have stayed the same. So, oh, as I say that, Wispy Racers dive down the inside. Yeah, that U-turn right there, that sharp hairpin is going to be a big game changer for all the marbles. Wispy Racers going into the next lap. Oh, Leafy Leapers fall down the elevator a little bit. They're just back in 3rd place. Team Sunburn past Wispy Racers. Going down through this straight, Leafy Leapers go back up to 2nd place. Oh, and they go pretty slow through there. Wispy Racers, can they dive down the inside? Oh, a ton of marbles making a move. Sandy Speeders back up to 4th with Team Riptide making a move up to 3rd. Team Sunburn are starting to go away. The longer these guys battle, the better it is for Team Sunburn. Looks like there's a really tight battle for 2nd place. Oh, Leafy Leapers fall off the track. I don't know what happened there. It looked like they were zigzagging and just lost their composure and fell off. Wispy Racers now up into 2nd place and Team Riptide in 3rd. But this is huge. This means that now it's only a 7 marble race. And everyone is fighting for 1st place besides the Trifastics way back there. Almost like, what, 5 seconds behind the field? Yeah, 5 seconds. Oh, Team Sunburn are in 1st place now. Team Riptide make a move. Sandy Speeders go way up into 1st. And Team Sunburn now get past the Sandy Speeders. Sandy Speeders have recovered and are now back into 1st place. Starting from 1st, going down to 8th, and going back up to 1st, guys. This is looking like really tight racing here. You can see Team Midnight and Purple Rollers. Ooh, Team Midnight fall down the elevator a little bit. Sandy Speeders defending from Team Sunburn. Can Team Sunburn get past? It looks like they're all driving really defensively, but at this hairpin, Team Riptide move up to 2nd place. Sandy Speeders are in 1st, and guys, this is so close. I said you don't want to miss the last race, but you don't want to miss this as Team Sunburn and Wispy Racers go back up to 2nd place. Sandy Speeders in 1st place, and Team Sunburn, can they get the jump? Yes, they will, but Wispy Racers go way up, and they go to 1st place. Team Riptide trying to pass them, and now Team Sunburn are back in 1st. Purple Rollers force their way through, and Sandy Speeders are way back in 5th now. Oh no, they're in 4th now. Team Sunburn are trying to build a gap, but how long will that gap last? Team Riptide now in 2nd place, and very close racing here. It's Team Sunburn, Team Riptide, Wispy Racers, Sandy Speeders, Purple Rollers, and Team Midnight and Trifastics have fallen back behind. Can Team Sunburn hold the lead here? Looks like Team Riptide are going to do a dive. They don't quite make it. Wispy Racers take advantage, get to 2nd place. And Sandy Speeders now are fighting with Team Riptide. Team Sunburn has held that lead for a while. Are they going to remain calm through there? It's a 3 marble fight for 2nd place. Looks like Wispy Racers get a better exit through there. Wispy Racers are trying to defend. Sandy Speeders almost make it past. Oh, Team Sunburn has gone slow. And Wispy Racers, as I say that, Sandy Speeders actually move up to 2nd place. And Team Sunburn actually stay in 1st. Wispy Racers now in 2nd place. That turn is one of the biggest overtaking spots in this whole track. It's Team Sunburn, Sandy Speeders go up in the 1st place. With Team Sunburn 2nd now, and Wispy Racers actually go up to 2nd. Wispy Racers fighting for the 1st place. Can Purple Rollers make a lunge? Yes, they will! Purple Rollers are in 1st place. I guessed that beautifully. Wispy Racers are in 2nd place, Sandy Speeders 3rd, and it looks like way further back, Team Midnight and Trifastics have fallen back a long ways behind. But Purple Rollers are going to have to defend now from the Wispy Racers. Unlike the last race, There is so many overtakes for the lead, guys. You don't want to miss this at all. Purple Rollers had briefly gotten overtaken by Wispy Racers, but now they're still in first. Sandy Speeders, can they get back into first for this race? Wispy Racers are in second place, trying to hunt down Purple Rollers. It looks like, oh, Wispy Racers go up in the first place, going into turn 1. And they are going to have to hold behind the Purple Rollers. Purple Rollers go slow. Sandy Speeders might take this advantage. And look at this. Sandy Speeders move up into second place. Team Riptide almost move up into third. Oh, Purple Rollers take the second place right back again. And with 2 laps to go, this could literally be anyone's race. Looks like Sandy Speeders are in second place. Team Riptide, oh, make a move for second place. Sandy Speeders go back up. Wispy Racers get really slow through there, but still leave the Sandy Speeders. Team Riptide take advantage, go to second place. Oh, but they fight back, and Team Riptide goes to first place with Sandy Speeders right behind them. And we're about to go into the last lap of the race, guys. Team Riptide closely lead it between Sandy Speeders and Wispy Racers. Team Riptide with a great exit. Sandy Speeders gonna try and hold off. Sandy Speeders go for the lead. Will this be another win for the Sandy Speeders? Team Riptide try and get past them. They're gonna try and go down the inside here. They're gonna make the move on the last turn of the race. Team Riptide will be your winners of the Bahrain Grand Prix with Purple Rollers in third and Wispy Racers fourth. Team Midnight and Trifastics were so far behind, but it's Team Riptide, Sandy Speeders, Purple Rollers, and Wispy Racers making the top 4 in a hectic race, guys. There was no time we knew anyone could win. Team Riptide going up from 7th place to 1st, but Sandy Speeders with a good result will be happy with that. But Team Riptide are celebrating because they've gotten the 2nd win of the season. Sandy Speeders, a great result here. Congratulations to the Purple Rollers, their first career podium. So Sandy Speeders are now 10 points ahead of Team Riptide in the championship, with Team Midnight, with the bad result, are still going to be in 3rd place, with Team Sunburn and Purple Rollers tied for 4th, Wispy Racers, Leafy Leapers, Trifastics, 6th, 7th, and 8th respectively. Thank you for watching this race, and we'll see you in China.